Hey guys, Marty here. I just got done the third day of the Rags to Riches series. Today was a really good day. We made some great progress. I finished the sixth link on the Queen of the Forest. I have a clip of that from the stream that I'll show you guys, and I also got a doctor drop. I also have the clip of that, and I'll show you them both from the stream. I have to mute them, unfortunately, so that the music doesn't get my video restricted to certain countries. But, so we got those. That's really hype. Really good progress, and I also went ahead and I switched to Inspired Learnings. So if anyone's not aware, the way Inspired Learning works is it's like a mini headhunter. So each Inspired Learning steals one buff from a rare monster when I kill them. So if I have two, then I'm stealing two rare, buffs from the rares when I kill them. So, when you mouse over a rare, it says like Armored or Haste or nearby allies have increased physical damage, stuff like that. Those are the buffs that you steal with these. And having two of them functions as like a mini headhunter. They also stack with the headhunter if you choose to run that, but I'm really happy with them. I think they've greatly improved the clear speed, increased our returns per hour pretty noticeably. It was requested in my stream today that I kind of show my tree, so this is kind of just a quick view of the tree. This is what I'm doing. I'll also have my profile link down in the description below. It's basically standard wander stuff. I've got a beef node so that I can get my strength required for level 20 increased duration. Something else I should note is I'm currently running an unset ring. You can see this unset ring doesn't actually do anything because I have Thief's Torment equipped. This was suggested in my stream chat, but basically what I can do with this is I can level up another aura. This allows me, if I Valdis Wrath to 21, I can then sell it, right? So it's just one more potential currency gain trick that I'm using. And I don't recommend that you guys do the exact same auras as me. I recommend you kind of look around and do whatever gems look like they have a good market to sell. Graces are probably a really good one to sell. I haven't actually looked at the market, but I'm sure they're probably pretty good. And I'm also doing Purity of Fires on my offhand. So today I also hit 21 Purity of Fire, which I've got for 45C, at 21 Wrath, I've got it for 70. We got some other random crap to sell. I think if this whole tab sold, it would be roughly another, I don't know, 200C potentially. And I do kind of have a goal for the series now, which is roughly 100 exalts value. I don't know if it's going to be 100x pure or just 100x value, but that's kind of what I'm aiming towards now. And the reason for this is I have a helmet on my other wander, my main one, that I would like to metacraft. I'd like to scour the prefixes and slam exalts into it until I hit hybrid and a high life roll, or at least like, I don't know, some crazy shit. And I'll probably do that at some point, at least try to. Whether we'll end up getting it or not, remains to be seen, but it sounds like something fun, and it's kind of a nice ending point for the series. So with that goal in mind, we're actually close to halfway done already, not even counting my gear. So right here is a currency cop report that I did today, and this doesn't include items that we have to sell. It also doesn't include the 38 chaos in my inventory here. But currently we're at 1,115 chaos value. So it says the exalt value is 33.6. So if we divide 115 by 36 or 33.6, that puts us at 33 exalted orbs value right now. Let me bring that up here. Right, so you can see that 33 exalts value. Not counting all of our equipped gear, which we've obviously invested a large amount into so far. So here's the clip of me six-linking the queen. I would love to play the sound on it, but if I do that, the video will get muted. Fuck it, we're doing it anyways. I don't care if it gets demonetized.
Yes! Rags to riches! Six-link chest achieved!
I'm a loser. I'm aware. I was super fucking happy. So the six-link took about 800 fuses, 700, 800, around that. And it was also asked in my stream that I talk about how I go for my six links. So I do this every character. Basically, I get a 5-link of Queen of the Forest. If I wasn't using Queen, any other chest, I would go for a 6-link or just a rare 6-link or whatever, or Tabula. And I get my chest that I want 6-linked over here, 20 quality it, and just start slamming fusings into it. Every fusing I get, I'm dumping into there. All the jewelers I get from 6-socket items, I'm vendoring those, converting to fusings, and putting them in. Every time I have 100 fusings, I go at it. And I just keep doing that until I hit it. Some people like to sell their fusings. That's also a great option. With 700 to 800 fusings being what we used, and fusings being roughly 3 to 1 chaos, I paid about 230 chaos for my Six Link, which is less than a Six Link would have cost normally. So I would say that using my six fusings was worth it, but some people don't like to play the RNG route. That's totally understandable for you guys. Definitely sell your fusings and eventually just buy one. That's totally understandable as well. The next clip I've dropped for you guys here is the Doctor that dropped earlier. And, I would have muted it. And I never ran MF tier once the entire time. That's one thing I kind of regret, is that I wish when Legacy was out that I had known about how good and how fun MF tier was, and God, I would have had so much fun MFing. Also, like, the fact that you didn't really need a 10k ES. We finally got our Doctor! We're rich, boys! Alright. As you can see, I'm leaned back in my chair, full fat mode, full lounging, full chilling, just farming some maps. Those were the two noteworthy clips, really hype. And about the Doctor, I am going to use it. Thought about it. The reality is you're going to sometimes get good RNG. I'm aware that some people are going to complain about the fact that I'm using a Doctor. Oh, he got so lucky. But the thing is, when you play enough, you remove RNG from the game. We're about 26 hours into the series now. Probably 24, 23 of that has been spent in burial chambers. And when you spend that much time farming a map like burial chambers, you will eventually get Doctors. Had I gone with my original plan for the series, volcanoes, which I am not doing because I have the Elder Ring in there for the sake of the integrity of this series, I would have had several Chrome cards by now, probably somewhere in the 8 to 20 range, depending on RNG, of course. Most likely I would say it would be between 8 to 12, but you never know. Sometimes you get really lucky. And that would be way more money than what I've made off of these, or this one Doctor card. So that being said, I'm pretty happy with how we got things going today. Tomorrow, the main goal is just keep farming burials. The reason I do T3 burials, guys, this was asked a lot in chat, and I'll answer it here just as some of you guys in the YouTube comments are wondering as well. There is no difference in the Doctor drop rate between T3 and T8 burials as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong, but from everything I can tell, it's the exact same. I haven't found any statements from GGG that the monster level increases the divination card drop rate. If someone has that, I'd love to see it. And T3s are way easier. You can see I'm running 3.4k life. I was at 3.2k at one point today, but I got 2 levels. I wouldn't feel very comfortable running that amount of life in certain map mods on a tier 8 map. Also, my damage is quite low. It's 14k DPS in hideout. On my other wander, it's over 30,000. So, the damage is quite low because of all of the MF gear and stuff. That definitely eats into our clear speed if we're putting in a monster life tier 8 map. So, all those things considered, I prefer the tier 3s. And someone also asked about prophecies. I'm not frequently doing my prophecies. As you can see right here, I have 2 active at the moment. I do them sometimes. I'll do them when I get on stream tomorrow, and I'll probably forget about them for the rest of the day. And then, as far as the tree goes, this is where we're at right now. You guys can look at this and see what we've done. These are for inspired learnings. Obviously, I wouldn't normally take these kind of pathings, but inspired learning requires it. And, that's the tree. That's the progress update for today. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to let me know in the comments. I hope you've enjoyed the content, and I will be back tomorrow on stream. I've got the link to my stream in the description below, and I hope you guys all enjoy this series. I've been having a blast doing it, and I'm looking forward to finishing it out, hopefully within a day or 2. After I finish the series, I'll be pushing 100 on my wander. I'm going to end this video now before it hits 10 minutes. Thank you all so much for all the support. The stream was amazing today. Everything was great. I can't thank you all enough, and I hope everyone's been enjoying it.